Lucharán, mucha lucha. It's a way of life. Mucha lucha.
Hey, it's your boy Mickey G, and today I got a killer story for y'all. This story may be a few months late, but boy,
I don't give a damn.
this is gonna be about the time my twin brother won his first MMA cage match. Before I get started though, I want to give y'all a little background to set the stage for this unforgettable, unbelievable, tantalizing, perspicacious experience I had the pleasure of witnessing. For a good portion of my life, my dad signed my twin Aaron and I in a lot of sports before we really got involved in a martial art. There was hockey, baseball, basketball, a little bit of wrestling, hell, even lacrosse. My twin even tried diving for a little bit, and he was really good at it, but it turned out to be a phase, man. It was just a phase. But a little further into our college careers, my twin was recommended by one of his coworkers to go try out this new, hip martial art called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He tries it and he immediately falls in love with it. And before anybody even knew it, he was getting other people to join in on the action as well. He got his friends, a few of his co-workers, hell, even some of my siblings got into it. And before I even knew it, the crafty boy even got me to do it too.
Crafty old bastard.
Why, thank you.
Not you. John D.
Oh,
Well, you're crafty too.
and old.
But even after getting almost everybody he knew on the BJJ action, my bro wanted more.
More.
He kept working until he found himself another gym to train at. Shout out to Strength and Honor. And that's where we started to branch himself out into MMA. And another thing, all of this took place in a single year. And another thing, he was doing all of this while balancing his college work and his job. And another thing.
One more thing.
He is training under a bona fide badass. And another thing, my twin takes his martial arts so seriously that he reads books on the stuff. Like, he studies this art. Like, he reads books like Jiu-Jitsu University and freaking Conor McGregor's tips on putting down the boil. This student studied, did his homework, and his cage match was the test. So, now that we covered the path to my twin's first cage match, let's talk about the match itself. Have you seen what these matches are like?
Why, no, I haven't.
Hey, he was talking to me.
Oh, he was talking to me!
Why, you?
I got a ride to the fighting arena, I was able to meet with some of my family, and got my own official fighting ticket. And when I went into that arena, there's such a different energy in there. Nobody was even in the cage at that point, and yet I was still feeling the anxiety about what was about to happen. My sweet ass was sitting in my seat, snacking on Skittles, slurping Sprite, scared shitless, slowly slipping into silence and saying to myself, it's about to go down. I didn't know what to expect. My brother was fight number 5, so I was able to get a little taste of what to expect during the first 4 fights, and I was into it.
Talking with the Cross Brothers, that's who's on our left.
There you go. These guys
The
are
league,
clogged out.
looking to trade shots. That's 2 fights. So Roderick is looking to kind of reinvent himself, put a new game plan together, but he's been out of the game for a while. Looking to get everything back together.
It was this kind of juicy, sweat-filled, honorably angsty kind of sport that really buttered my biscuit. The fights were so intense that before I even knew it, it was my twin's turn to get his ass kick some ass. I swear, when I saw my brother's opponent walk out for the first time, my joy turned into bittersweet anxiety. I'm thinking this dude is built like a train with a maximum overdrive. Then my brother walks out. Seeing him walk out just gave me such a burst of immense elation. It was like seeing the second coming of Jesus. No. It was like seeing the Grand Canyon during the sunset on a leap year. No. It was like SpongeBob finally finding that hydrodynamic spatula with port and starboard attachments. And let's not forget about the turbo drive. My bro gets ready. His team slathers the miracle lotion upon the temple of God. Both in their corners, both set and pumped with death in their eyes. And it was on.
So you got Aaron Garcia and Yvonne from Joshua Dell's in the red. Looks like they just want to slug it out here for a few. Back to the center, back to the center, back to the center.
I knew I should have gotten the turbo.
Center.
ring of fire, and it was scorching! Look at these moves! My sister and I have never been prouder or louder since this fight began to unfold. And we were loud. Ooh, it was a sight to see. Aaron was super close to getting a choke on this dude, but was saved by the bell. Either way, my bro won by unanimous decision from the judges. They hugged, took a picture with that cool fist pose, and we all went out for junk food because that's what you do after you watch Strategic Violence. I'll admit, after watching that cage match, that was just a little bit more of a push for me to actually finally start BJJ with my twin. But all jokes aside, I am still going to the gym and learning these techniques, and I gotta say, it's helped me spend a lot more time with my family, and I've been able to make a lot of new friends along the way. If any of you guys are looking to study a new martial arts, I highly recommend trying Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's humbling, educational, and definitely gives you a lot more confidence in the way you go about doing, well, anything. I would say it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And that's the end of the story. Thank you so much for watching, and I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to Jeff Rader at Strength and Honor MMA, the gym I train at. It is such a privilege and an honor to train under him. He is such a great guy and such an insightful dude, and I just love learning everything he has to offer. So if you're in the Inland Empire or in Southern California, definitely go check out Strength and Honor MMA, Team Freighter in Rancho Cucamonga. I even included links to their website, their Facebook, and their Instagram in the description below. Also, if you want to follow me on any other social media, I have a link in the description to my Snapchat, Facebook, and my Instagram account. So with that being said, I wish you all a very good day, and I will see you all in the future.
Mucha lucha, mucha lucha. It's a way of life. Mucha lucha, mucha lucha.
México Moy, ¿para qué tanto circo? Cámara, loco. What's up, man?